What's going on, traders? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. Thank you guys again so much for joining us for another recap on today's trading. I have my buddy Jeremy here.
What's going on, guys?
Pretty much, we drove right now from Arizona. He was actually staying there for a couple of days. We drove over here to California, so I came to visit. I'm going to be surprising my mom for Mother's Day. But really what I wanted to talk about in today's recap is about one trade that I ended up doing. What's his name? Jeremy ended up killing it today. He traded a total of, I believe, 3 times. He saw a little bit over 10% profit today with the series of trades that he did. And I was shouting that out. He was actually the one driving, so I was actually executing them for him. But I really wanted to focus on him, kind of just teaching him the principles. And right away, I mean, he's someone that's very disciplined and understands it very well. So overall, it was just I think super exciting, right? So I ended up personally trading MTBC. Jeremy ended up jumping into that one as well. He ended up jumping in at 170, which is a way better price again than I got into. And that's the whole point of this group, right? The whole point of TechBud Solutions is not just to profit myself, but in a sense to make sure that if I didn't get in at the best price and then we identify a lower support, then to let the people that we have within TechBud Solutions, as in, Jeremy is someone that's getting into trading, to be exposed in a sense to that support, so he can get in at a good price and he can make up his own game plan. So we understood that 170 was a good support. We understood that 180 was a good resistance, and he did just that. He bought in at 170. He sold at 180. He sold at exactly 1.795.
Yeah, we popped up on the actual TD of marriage right now.
Yeah, so he was talking about, because we were looking at the level 2, like the depth, and we were making sure that he had his limit order set, and it actually popped up with his limit order, and you can see it in that level 2 since he put such a unique, in a sense, just number or figure, right? But overall, it was just a really fun time. He ended up trading MTBC from the 170 to 179.5. He also ended up trading FNCX, and he bought that one twice. The first time he got it perfectly at, I think, 71 cents.
Yeah, they were like really even numbers.
Yeah, so he got it at like 0.7099 if I'm not mistaken when I saw your order, and then he ended up selling at 0.7445 or 459. Yeah, so he ended up making a little bit under 6% on both of those trades. And then on his last trade, he went into FNCX one more time and got in at, I believe, 70 cents, and then ended up selling at 71.95. He just locked in the profits. I believe that was about 2 to 3%, so nothing crazy there. But that's really just it. He did 3 trades today, and he's using a Robinhood cash account, so he doesn't have to worry about the day trade restrictions. And it's just a different type of, I think, type of trading, right? And it really comes down to you as the investor to identify and make sure you guys set up a plan for success. And with him, something that I told him that I think that why I think he can be extremely successful when it comes to trading is because he's very disciplined. And right when he sets his limit order, to get filled, he has a plan. Like, he knows where he's buying, he knows where he's selling, and right as he gets filled, he puts a stop loss. And that's something that I know a lot of us don't do. And in doing that, he knows that he's managing his risks, because in the long run, the only way that you're really going to make money when it comes to trading and investing is to being able to cut your losses short and maximize your profits. And overall, I mean, it's going to be a very short recap. I really just wanted to talk to you guys. I'm not too sure pretty much how active Jeremy's going to be actually within our group chat, but he says he listens and reads some of the posts sometimes, and he watches some of the videos, so it's been definitely something I think that I've been able to take back, and hearing the way that he thinks when it comes to investing and trying to make sense of it, as well as just sharing my best practices the best I can, and actually just trading with other people. And that's one of the things that I truly enjoy the most. So I'm going to be in California for the next 3 days, I believe, and then I'm going to catch a flight back. I actually just wanted to surprise my mom because I'm not going to be here for Mother's Day. So if any of you guys are in the California area, mainly Orange County, California, feel free to message me. I'm going to be down here for 3 days, so if you guys want to meet up, I know some of you guys messaged me and you guys wanted to do some formal meetup. It's not going to be anything formal. I mean, I'd love to just get a coffee with you guys or something like that and hear what you guys have to say, but it's something that I'd be more than happy to do for you guys. And everywhere that I plan on traveling, traveling. If I ever get the blessing to meet any of you guys, then that would be, you know, an amazing experience. So if you guys can, you know, like and subscribe, you know, we'd greatly appreciate it. If you guys aren't part of TechBud Solutions already, the link is provided for you down below, so feel free to join. And overall, Jeremy, I think, is the only YouTube channel that I actually have featured in my account. So if you guys like seeing, you know, fun daily vlogs, feel free to click on his channel, and then, you know,
Thanks,
you guys can actually go ahead and follow him. And I think I came out in your video like 2-3 days ago with
subscribe to him first,
with
guys.
my Z06. But they definitely have one of the funnest channels. Mine's more about investing, so you know, now you have the best of both worlds, right? So I can't thank you guys enough. If you guys want to be a part of TechBud Solutions, the link is provided for you down below. And like always, you know, learn, plan, and trade. Hope you guys have an amazing week. And like always, let's make sure we end the week on a green note. Take care, guys.